Welcome to MMA Dogs. My name is Hector. This is my dog Dan.
Hey.
We'd like to take a quick second to thank you for tuning in today. And if you haven't already had a chance, please subscribe to our channel. You'll simply get a notification letting you know, hey, we uploaded a new video. That way you don't have to go looking around for it and have to keep track of this or that. It's all automatic. Dog?
Yes, please check out our website also, MMADogs.com. MMADAWGS.com. There we have our proven track record, our MMA betting strategy, and other helpful links, including a podcast, which can be found on iTunes. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
UFC on Fuel TV 8, March 3rd in Japan. We have a middleweight matchup between Yushin Okami versus Hector Lombard. So why don't we take a look at the last two fights and we can take it from there. So Yushin Okami, most recently, he defeated Alan Belcher at UFC 155 via decision. And then he TKO'd Buddy Roberts before that. And for Lombard, most recently, he knocked out Juzamir Palahares in the first round. And the fight before that, he lost a split decision to Tim Boach. So I am really excited for this fight. In my opinion, let's talk about Yushin first because I'm going to pick Hector. So Yushin Okami, in my opinion, has to use his wrestling. He's got to use his wrestling to win this fight. My dog has been bringing this up, and he cannot stop talking about it, so I have to share it with you guys. He's been talking about Yushin Okami's chin. What have you been talking about that, dog? Tell him what you've been saying.
This guy has a very weak chin. You know, he gets if he wins or he loses, he gets rocked.
Hold on a minute, dog. I wouldn't go as far as saying he has a weak chin, but the rocking part, you're right. Tell us about.
He got rocked against Belcher. Yeah. He was getting picked apart. Not to say he was getting rocked, but he was getting picked apart by Buddy Roberts. And, you know, he obviously lost to Tim Boach and Anderson Silva.
So my dog's been telling me about the weak chin thing. And I wouldn't go as far as saying Okami has a weak chin. But I would go I definitely agree on the fact that it's suspect. You know, it's like, man.
Suspect. My apologies. Suspect.
Yeah, no, that's your opinion. If you think it's weak, that's fine. But since I'm talking a little bit about Okami, I kind of wanted to share what you thought about it. You know, I think it's a suspect chin. And I definitely agree with that. I mean, it's just like, you know, he gets rocked. The way he lost to Boach, you know, he gets hit in the third round against Belcher. He got hit, and it just almost seemed like, whoa, what's going to happen here? And like I said, his path to victory is taking that wrestling game of his, awesome wrestling that Okami's got, taking the guy down, you know, ground and pounding. You know, not too much pounding as much as ground. You know, taking to the ground and just doing his thing, but. With Hector Lombard, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult to take him down. You know, he went to the Olympics for crying out loud for judo, so it's going to be difficult for Okami to take Hector down, and if he's even able to take him down. And you know, when it's on the feet, Hector's going to be having that knockout power. You know, that he has just ready to explode. You know, just like power, like Mike Tyson. You're just powerful guys ready to explode, and it's just. You know, if it's going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be a little bit too much for Yushin Okami. And so, yeah, I'm picking Hector Lombard here via knockout, okay? And as far as the betting strategy goes, for all you guys who like the betting and stuff, the line's not out yet. The line isn't out yet, so I'm not going to give any betting advice or any betting strategy right now about it. As far as the confidence of my pick, how confident do I feel this is going to happen? I'm going to say, for me, in my opinion, it's a do not bet. I'd rather not worry about if Okami's going to, you know, grind out a 3-round decision. And although, like I said, I do feel confident in Hector getting the knockout, I don't want to have to go, you know, against a wrestler. That's just my opinion. You know, it's what I think. What are your thoughts on it, Doug?
Yeah, you know, I was really looking forward to picking Yushin Okami in his next fight after watching his last two.
He sticks to the game plan.
He gets his wrestling in there. His chin holds up, and he gets his hand raised, regardless if it's a decision or a finish.
Yeah.
But God, Hector Lombard. I mean, and that's to say also, you know, Yushin Okami lost his last fight in Japan. Is he really going to lose 2 in a row in Japan?
It's a good point.
It's really tough. So Okami's lost, or he's 2-2 in his last 4. He's excellent on the ground with his wrestling, but his stand-up really needs work, and that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm really afraid of. So I think he's going to have a hard time taking Hector down. Hector, by the way, ridiculous record. Knockout power, never been finished. It's really, really hard to pick against him as well. So I gotta go with Hector Lombard in the 3-star. The reason I'm not going to go 4 or 5 stars is because Yushin Okami in Japan, and then also Yushin Okami with the wrestling. I don't know if he's going to actually be able to do what he's always done in most of his fights. So I'm going to still say Hector Lombard knocks out Yushin Okami, but 3 stars, and that's a confidence pick as well. I have no idea what the odds are going to be. It should be a really good matchup, and I'm looking forward to it.
There you have it, folks. Unanimous for Hector Lombard. We'll see you guys in our next video.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.